The dust storms had finally settled, leaving the Martian night impossibly quiet. Ada sat at the relay terminal, adjusting her rust-orange flight suit. Just another silent, lonely shift listening to the stars. Suddenly, the console chirped. A tight beam transmission was pouring into the local buffer. Ada frowned, her fingers flying over the glass. It was a reply, but she had not sent a message in months. The decrypt sequence finished, casting a harsh glow across her face. The words formed on the screen, and her breath caught in her throat. The message was typed perfectly in her own unique, custom-coded handwriting. Before she could process the impossible text, the habitat primary power grid surged. The overhead lights began to flicker and pulse, matching the exact rhythm of the incoming signal. The entire station was breathing. She isolated the telemetry data, tracing the strange origin point. It was not coming from Earth, nor an orbiting satellite. The coordinates pointed to a nearby ridge. The signal was buried deep beneath the red dunes. Taking a rover out into the freezing night, Ada dropped to her knees and dug through the rust-colored sand. Her gloves struck metal. An archaic transmitter emerged from the dirt. It was decades old, yet inexplicably warm. She wiped the dust from its casing, revealing a faded brass nameplate. It bore her own name, alongside a date from 30 years in the future. It was her future self, reaching back across time. Returning to the terminal, the silence of the habitat felt different now. Ada smiled softly, typing out a fresh reply to the stars. The vast crimson desert stretched outside, but she was no longer alone.